You're listening to Junior Lancer High School Hockey on the Junior Lancer Radio Network.
We're back live here at Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa, and the JV game's just underway. Puck's been dropped, and Omaha now in neutral ice drops it to Zambuto. Zambuto loses the handle, and Waterloo comes up with the puck. Whistle's blown dead, and there'll be a face-off in the neutral ice zone.
Well, Mike, welcome back. We've got the JV game going here, as you mentioned, and that was quite the varsity game, losing to Waterloo 4-1. And hopefully this JV squad can come out with a different outcome tonight.
Well, we hope so. And listen to the post game with Coach Blazek, and a very good locker room talk. And they're talking about just about everything we saw up here. They saw from ice level, and. We got to try to earn the split, but obviously that varsity game was not OJL hockey, and we're looking for a better outcome here.
Absolutely.
Puck's now on the Waterloo end on the half wall. Noah Oldenhouse with it, loses the handle, and Waterloo drives it into the Omaha end, and icing is waived.
Just a quick shout out there, Mike, for anybody that is listening. I did tweet out, we're trying MixLR. It's a different streaming atmosphere, and hopefully it looks like right now we've got 8 listeners online, and hopefully they're able to hear. Right now the free side of it is only allowing us an hour at a time broadcast, so we may have to reboot on that side of it, so you may lose signal a little bit, but hopefully it works. I think our issues today was with the Ustream feed.
We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. Puck's in neutral ice. Waterloo playing it up the half wall. Back to Deptula. Deptula fans on the shot. Gains control in the shot on net. And Weberg with the save. Or excuse me, that's Gareth. Gareth Lewis. He's in the net for Omaha. We've got Tanner Egger out with number 25. Alex Rhines. Gage Bernard is out with Zach Krause and number 6, Jackson Gould. Waterloo chipping it into neutral ice. Trying to gain the zone here. Cross-ice pass gets deflected by a Waterloo defender and moves it up for number 33 from Waterloo, and that is Blake Frush. Frush to Bacal, or Jake Beal. Eggers now with it in neutral ice. Back to Rhines. Rhines plays it up into neutral ice for Price. Leads him too much. Price in on the forecheck. Trying to poke check the puck away, and we'll have a stoppage in play just in front of the Waterloo bench.
Well, Mike, we're up to 12 listeners now, and we may have found ourselves a new platform. It's not quite as it's purely audio streaming, but I'll have to take a little bit longer look at it and see what we might be able to fix here.
Sounds good. Puck up the half wall in the Waterloo zone. A shot by Corey Ellers goes wide of the net. Waterloo goaltender, excuse me here. Let's try to find this.
Skylar, I think, right at the bottom.
Yep. Skylar Starbeck. Got off to a bit of a late start here, trying to work out the technical difficulties with our streaming, and I think we've got that worked out temporarily anyway. So
we will have a full podcast available later this week. And don't forget to tune in to the Red Line show Tuesday night at 8 p.m. on the OGL live stream.
Evan Roth throws the puck into the Waterloo zone, played by Skylar Starbeck, the goaltender.
Hand pass.
Hand pass, so the puck will come out of, excuse me, it looks like we have a call.
Oh, calling a penalty. I didn't recognize the call that he tried to make. It looked like a hand pass.
Mitchell Grove, number 7, is going off for interference. So there's the call. 2-minute minor for interference.
Well, just want to throw out there to those listeners that are here, spread the word. We're going to be back home next weekend playing the I-29 Cup with Kansas City Jets. And hope to have lots of fans out to support us next weekend.
Omaha with a power play here with 9:50 left in this first period. We have the line of Larry Mercier, Dominic Zambuto, and Jacob Berkowitz on the forward line with Noah Payton and Alex Deptula. Puck gets dumped. Deptula back with it. Looking, goes D to D with Payton. Payton taking a look, makes a move, dumps the puck into the zone, hits Berkowitz with it, and they're in onside. He's tagged up. Smart move by Berkowitz. Looks to see if his teammates are offside or not. Mercer now on the puck. Dumps it back in the far corner. Noah Payton on the pinch. He's got the puck low in the zone. Berkey now back to Zambuto. And the puck gets wrapped around to the far side. Waterloo tries to gain the zone, and Payton comes back with it to Deptula. Deptula gets the puck, shoots it on net. A save by Schuyler. Puck over the top of the net. As Larry Mercer goes down, and Waterloo has a delayed call. Traffic in front with Zambuto in front of the goaltender. Great shot on goal. It's deflected by Schuyler Starbuck. Out front to Deptula. Overskates the puck a little bit. Comes out to Berkowitz. Berkowitz dumps back into the corner. Out net front, and they score! Dominic Zambuto on the strong side post behind the net. Feeds net front to, did you see who got that, Mike? Was it?
It looked like it was maybe Jacob Petrie that popped that in.
Yep, I think it was Jacob Petrie crashing the slot and was able to beat Schuyler Starbuck for a 1-0 lead with 8:40 left in this first period. It's a power play goal. Have a new referee this game. He was the linesman in the last one. Kemp is the banded one. And Cook goes to the lining position. Puck's at center ice. Petrie on the goal from Dom Zambuto. Kobe Alexander at center ice now, awaiting this draw. He's out with Petrie and Noah Oldenhouse. On the back line, we've got Evan Roth and Alex Rhines. Omaha takes the puck right into the zone, and Kobe Alexander gets a good opportunity, and Starbuck with the cover-up. This draw will be to the Omaha Lancer left wing faceoff circle, just to the blocker side of Schuyler Starbuck. Alexander on the draw. Puck is shot over to the far side half wall. Petrie on the forecheck. Tries to hold the puck in. Does so. Number 3, Jason Katz. I'm assuming the brother of the varsity Trevor Katz. Loses the handle, sends the puck back into the Omaha zone. Puck gets passed out by Evan Roth to Kobe Alexander. Kobe can't handle it, and it's back into the Omaha end. Now Rhines with it. Shovels the puck behind the net, the Omaha net to Roth. Roth finds Oldenhouse on the half wall. Petrie now with it, loses the handle, and now that's back into the Omaha zone. Larry Mercier on the play, kicks it out from his feet, finds room, and he's skating the puck out. Makes a nice move, comes east-west on the blue line, finds Jacob Berkowitz, who's streaking through the zone, tries to find...
That was a good defensive play by the Warriors there to smack that down coming across the slot.
Tries to find Petrie on the left wing side, but it was intercepted by a Waterloo defender. They play very well in their D zone. They stop a lot of shots, they front a lot of shots, and block shots as well. Another shot on goal. Starbuck with a save. Noah Payton on that shot. Mercer takes 10 off the play.
Oh.
That's Jake Beal. Beal gains the puck back, comes in, gets a shot on net, and goes behind the Omaha goal. Zambudo now with it, trying to gain the Waterloo zone. Berkowitz with forechecking pressure. Beal now taken off the play. Zambudo back in. Number 3, Jason Katz, retrieving the puck, gaining neutral ice. Kraus now with it, goes D to Rhines, leads him a little too far, and number 36, Dalton Schock, throws the puck into the Omaha zone. Kraus now with it behind his own cage, trying to move it out to Gage Bernard. Bernard gets taken out of the play, and number 29, Hamilton, plays the puck on the half wall in the Omaha zone. Puck gets thrown into the corner. Hamilton back in on it. Omaha trying to gain a zone. Tanner Egger now playing the puck up the half wall, trying to freeze it along the wall. Waterloo with pressure now. Hamilton's a big player. He's 6'2", 240-pound junior.
The big boy.
Gage Bernard now glassing out. Smart play. Gains the zone. And there'll be no icing on that call. Waterloo comes from behind their net, hits the far side wing, loses control. Now Price on the forecheck. He's forechecking the gigantic Hamilton. And also Owen Connor in on the play. Shot on goal. Starbeck with a save. Omaha with 6 shots right now. 5:05 left in the period. 1-0 Omaha. Another play by Owen Connor. Separates the man from the puck. Price ends up with it. Throws it net front to Connor. Connor gets a shot and is redirected by Starbeck. Starbeck is a female goaltender, and she's done pretty well here. She's stopped 7 shots.
Playing very well tonight, Mike, so far.
Waterloo goes strong side to weak side, and Noah Franzen steps up just as the puck reached number 8, Tyler Starbeck, who is the brother of the goaltender. He's taken out of the play, and the draw will come back into the Waterloo zone to the blocker side of Skylar Starbeck. Kobe Alexander now on the draw. Wins the draw back. Goldenhouse now with it. They move up the half wall, and they can't. Deptula cannot hold the zone. It's 2-on-1 with Noah Payton back, and Gareth Ryder makes the save on a 2-on-1 opportunity for Waterloo. Payton steps up, makes a nice move into the Waterloo zone, looking for someone to give it to. He's got Petrie. Petrie drives it. Weak side to strong side. Big save, and they score!
Nice.
Skylar Starbeck with the initial save, but on the rebound given up, Omaha was able to convert. And that was a bang-bang play in front of the net. 3:55 left in this first period. Omaha 2, Warriors nothing. We'll get the official announcement.
You're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancer Radio Network.
Mercer with the draw, wins it to Berkowitz. Berkowitz going down the left wing side. He gains the shoulder. He's in on the goaltender. Comes back out to Deptula. Deptula drives it into the weak side corner, and Noah Payton retrieves the puck. Rings it down the strong side half wall, and Waterloo back out with it. Payton steps up. He makes a nice move. He's in. Makes another good move, and he is played off the puck here by number 11, Cade Sogling. Puck comes out to Deptula, who plays it for Zambudo. Zambudo gains a little momentum. Back to Deptula. He can't hold off number 4, Cole Murphy. And Murphy gets a shot on goal. Redirect by Gareth Lewis Ryder. Omaha trying to gain the zone. Tape to tape pass to Berkowitz out of the D zone. And Berkowitz gains the zone, gets a shot on net, and Starbeck with a save.
Official scoring on that last goal, Mike, is Noah Oldenhouse assist to Kobe Alexander.
Great bang-bang play, and there were so many black jerseys in front of the net, I couldn't tell who got a piece of it. Mercer now with it in the strong side corner. Backside support by Zambuto. Zambuto trying to win the forecheck. Gage Bernard gets an opportunity, and the puck just led him too much, and Skylar Starbuck was able to cover that up.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity for Gage to try and pop one in, but she was just a little quicker on the covering the puck there for him.
Yep. This draw will be to her glove side. Jackson Gould on the draw. Wins back to Franzen. Franzen can't hold the zone, and Waterloo is out. It's a 2-on-2, but they got a weak side forward who gets a backhand shot over the top of the net. Franzen again with it. Goes to the weak side half wall where Eggers tries to play it out. Shot from the point, and Gareth with a save. This draw will be to his glove side, the right wing circle for Omaha. Once again, Gould on the draw, wins it back to Roth, and the puck finds its way on the back of the net. The whistle's blown, and they'll have another draw.
We'll be right back. You're listening to Mike Vlasakis and Michael Hughes and the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
And we are back. Puck is dropped. Omaha wins it, chips it out. Eggers chips it out into neutral ice, gains the red line. He's still got control. He's coming in. He's got a back check, or excuse me, dropping forward behind him. He gets a shot on goal. The puck gets to the side of the net. Back out to Eggers. Eggers tries to fish the puck back through, and we've got an opportunity by number 18 from Waterloo. He loses the handle as he crosses the blue line, and that is number 18, John Lichty. Omaha once again with it. Corey Eller's out. Peyton now. Shot gets dumped in, and Gareth covers up for the face-off. Waterloo changing lines here.
You know, Omaha has come out here. I think they received the message loud and clear from the last game. Don't come out here and take anything for granted. And they're doing pretty well right now. And right now they're leading 2-0.
Well, they probably heard the message from the corresponding locker room.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Owen Connor now with it, gains the zone, gains the blue line, shot on goal. Starbeck with the kick save. Omaha trying to find the handle. Peyton now with it, dumps it back in, wrapping around behind the Waterloo cage, and Waterloo breaking it up the half wall. Price intercepts the pass and dumps it back in. Eller's back in on the forecheck. Owen Connor going to the strong side corner, trying to play the puck, doesn't have any support. Now Price in on it. Upends number 9, Tanner Whittemore. And the puck is played behind the net by Kyle Cowell. Cowell hits number 8, Starbeck, into neutral ice, who finds number 13, Drew Taronis. And it looks like a delayed call is on. And it looks like it's going against Waterloo. Touched the puck up, so it appears that the delayed call is on them. Yes, indeed. Number 13, Drew Taronis. 2-minute minor for cross-checking.
With about 2 seconds left there.
2 seconds left in this first period. Omaha has a 2-0 lead with 11 shots on goal. And that will end the period. You're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
In a world where rivals are hard to find, one rivalry stands out. Midwest High School Hockey Rivalry. Omaha Junior Lancers versus Kansas City Jets in the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series. Catch the action at the Ralston Arena. Saturday, January 10th, Junior Varsity at 3 p.m. and the Varsity game is at 4:30. Second game on Sunday, January 11th, Junior Varsity at 8 a.m. and the Varsity game at 9:30. Pack the stands and show Kansas City who has the best support.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, and you're listening to Omaha Junior Lancer Radio Network.
Join us this Tuesday, January 6, 2015, for the Red Line Show. This week, we will recap the weekend in Waterloo, discuss the upcoming weekend against the Kansas City Jets, and Kansas City General Manager Gary Scavone will join us to discuss the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series, plus coverage of the Midwest High School League and the Olden House Contracting Twitter poll results. Listen to us on OJL Livestream or follow us on Twitter at Redline Show Omaha or Facebook on fb.com/Redline Show Omaha. The Redline Show, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. on OJL Livestream.
Margarita's Mexican Restaurant, 4915 South 72nd Street, Omaha, Nebraska, 402-393-7515. Open Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10:30. Proud supporters of the Omaha Junior Lancers. Olden House Contracting, custom built impressions. At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. Through quality craftsmanship and courageous design, we'll bring your vision to life. Contact us today, 402-573-8125, oldenhousecontracting.com. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, and you're listening to Omaha Junior Lancer Radio Network.
Blast it!
Coming up next.
All right, we're back. Second period action here. Ready to drop the puck. The neutralized faceoff circle. Kobe Alexander on the faceoff. He's out with Noah Oldenhouse and Petrie, number 68. The blue liners are Zach Krause and Alex Ryans. There's a delay in the puck drop here. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, they got to get the penalty time up. Waterloo serving a minor penalty, which will give Omaha the man advantage. And there it is, number 13. 1:57 left in that penalty to Drew Taronis. Omaha wins the draw into the Waterloo zone. Waterloo unable to gain the zone, and Omaha now the puck is in neutral ice. Omaha loses the handle. Oldenhouse now with it. He comes in with speed. He's got possession of the puck, gets a shot on net, goes off the side of the net, and Petrie now with it. Petrie tries to find Oldenhouse and loses the handle, and Waterloo is able to clear the zone. Zach Krause playing the puck from behind his own cage. He takes a look and goes tape to tape with number 4 from Waterloo, Cole Murphy, who drops it back to his defenseman as the defense stretches to kill time. 1:09 left in this power play. Alexander now with it, tries to find net front. Oldenhouse on the weak side post. He can't get him the puck. Now Petrie finds Krause at the point. Krause takes a shot. And just like in the varsity game, 3 defenders there for Waterloo to block the shot. Omaha tags up. Mercier now with it. Larry comes in. He's got good puck protection. He goes net front. Crosses the front of the paint and unable to get a quality shot, but Starbeck there with a save. Rhines now, shot from the point. Comes back behind the net to Berkowitz. Berkowitz makes a couple nice moves. Finds the net front looking for Mercier, and he can't get him the puck. Rhines now back with it. Back into the Omaha zone. Rhines to Peyton. Peyton moves it to Zambuto. Zambuto coming into the zone. Gets a shot on goal. Goes wide of the net. Larry Mercier with it. Dumps it back to Zambuto. Zambuto finds Berkowitz on the weak side. He gets a shot. And another block by a Waterloo defender. Puck's played up the half wall now. Both teams at full strength. Deptula plays the puck out into neutral ice. Waterloo gains control. An indirect pass into neutral ice. Doesn't find anyone, and Omaha able to play the puck up. Deptula now again with it. Omaha trying to gain control and launch a forecheck. Zambuto on the half wall. Loses the handle as he tries to find Deptula. And Waterloo comes into the Omaha zone. Deptula now with control of the puck. He's got 2 men on him. Brings the puck up the half wall. Tries to gain the zone, and Omaha's out into neutral ice. Jackson Gould with it. He moves it over to Peyton. Peyton coming down the half wall on the right wing side. Loses the handle. Peyton again with it. Or excuse me, that's Gage Bernard. Gage once again with it. Played into his skates and into the feet of a Waterloo player. Now the puck's dumped from the Waterloo red line into the Omaha zone. Deptula on the retreat. He gets tripped up behind the net by number 29, Dylan Hamilton. Waterloo now with it behind the Omaha cage. Omaha can't seem to gain the zone here. And Waterloo scores. Hamilton threw the puck from the the left wing faceoff circle net front, and somehow it got behind Gareth Lewis Ryder, and we're in a 2-1 game with 10:19 left in the second period.
Yeah, not really. I don't think Gareth really got a handle on that, and it was a soft one that popped by him. But Omaha will come back on this. I'm pretty sure they've dominated the play so far in this game, and they've run into a pretty solid goaltender at the other end.
10:19 in the second period. Waterloo scores. Puck is faced off. Omaha's offsides and cannot clear the zone before Owen Connor lugs the puck into the Waterloo zone.
The lineman actually waved it off, and then he pulled it back. Connor pulled the puck back out and went back in again.
Yeah.
So it was clear once and didn't quite make it the second time.
Puck's dropped back to Franzen in neutral ice, and he dumps it into the Waterloo zone. Price now with it. He doesn't have backside support, so he tries to gain the half wall up to his defenseman, and it's sealed off by a Waterloo player and able to be played into the Omaha zone. Omaha gains the zone. Colin Price on the forecheck. Drops it back to Noah Franzen. Franzen sees Corey Ehlers on the weak side, but unable to make a clean pass. Ehlers finally picks it up into neutral ice and dumps into the left wing corner where Evan Roth plays the puck. Back up top for Franzen. Franzen kind of whiffs on the shot, but Price able to get there and gain control of the puck. Throws it net front. No one home. Franzen able to keep the puck in as it goes off the right wing half wall and up to the point. Ehlers now throwing the puck back into the strong side corner. And then Waterloo with the throw out. Franzen plays it up. And Price chips it into the Waterloo zone. Puck is played outside the netting, and there'll be a face-off. Deep in the Waterloo zone, just to the glove side, would be the left wing side for Waterloo. They play the puck strong side and go weak side wrap to the half wall. They Krause tries to fish a pass to Kobe Alexander. Couldn't get enough stick on it, and it is intercepted, and a hand pass results in a draw back in the Waterloo zone. Face-off will be top circle, just to the glove side of Skylar Starbeck. Noah Oldenhouse on the draw with Petrie on his left wing and Alexander on his right wing. Kraus and Roth on the points. They lose control and Waterloo's out. They've got a stretching forward. They don't see him, and they go in offside.
Well, Mike, I'm getting some feedback from some of our listeners, and it looks like we've got one actual follow and about 10 guests. But I got notification that it sounds like it may be the internet here at Young Arena, that we're on a public access point, and I think there's probably quite a few people probably drawing from that. And so we'll research and keep working on it.
Puck's now in the Omaha zone, comes out to the point. They get a shot, and it's redirected by Zambuto and goes over the top of Gareth Lewis Ryder's head and behind the net. A little slow down here. We're not playing with the urgency that Omaha's played with. Berkowitz drops the puck back for Zambuto. Zambuto throws it on net. Kick saved by Starbeck. Puck's now behind the Waterloo cage and is played out into neutral ice. And we have a whistle, a stoppage in play, and I think we have a penalty call on Jacob Berkowitz.
Just wait and see what the call is. Roughing, it looks like.
Roughing, 2-minute minor, roughing. Jake Berkowitz goes off, and Waterloo will go on the power play. This face-off will be in the neutral ice zone, taken by Eggers. Eggers draws the puck back. Waterloo gains control. They go D to D and up into neutral ice. Gain the ice for Hamilton, who drops it. There's Eggers decking to block a shot. And puck is able to be kept in and now launched into neutral ice, where Waterloo will pick it up and come across the Omaha blue line. Number 34 carrying the puck, Kyle Cowell, moves it back up to the point, and they get a shot on Lewis Ryder. The puck is loose.
Gareth tried to cover it and got scooted away from his glove.
No one there to clear. Last minute clear there by Deptula. Eggers now with it. He should be able to gain the zone. And Waterloo retreats into their own end to regroup, and teams on a line change. Number 11, Cade Sogling, loses the puck. Mercier makes a nice move. He goes backhand, and a kick save by Skylar Starbeck. Mercier made a nice move to beat the defenseman and got in on his backhand. If he'd have had a little more time and space, he could have gone to his forehand and had a better scoring opportunity. Larry picks the puck up again and throws it into the Waterloo zone. 23 seconds left on the man advantage. Katz comes in from the right wing side and gets a shot on goal, and Gareth Lewis Ryder with the save.
Yeah, that was kind of going wide there, but I think he just thought he would pull that in and for safekeeping.
Puck was wide of the net, but he was able to get a glove on it. Another shot, similar situation. He covers up. There'll be another draw to his glove side. 5:54 left, 2-1 Omaha. Shots are about even now. Omaha wins the draw. Gage Bernard plays it out of his skate and is able to gain the zone. Waterloo now with it, finds a weak side forward, number 10. That's Jake Beal. He tries to make a cross-ice pass, and it's blocked by a Lancer defender, and in turn thrown the length of the ice right on goal to Skylar Starbeck. Omaha able to keep the puck in the zone. We have a stoppage in play.
Looks like there's going to be maybe a penalty called to Corey Ellers. Just finishing the play, and the Waterloo player twisted the wrong way and went hard into the boards. I'm guessing they're probably going to give him at least a 2 and a 10 for a check from behind or a boarding.
We'll see what the indication is. I didn't really see the play because the puck was.
Yeah, he was playing the puck, playing the player, and finishing his check, and the player just kind of turned to the side, and I don't know that he could have let up, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be a boarding call.
Well, he's up and moving, so thank goodness for that. Ellers is off with a penalty, but we're not sure exactly what's going to be assessed here.
They're discussing that right now in the ref circle. Looks like it's going to be a 2 and a 10.
Yep.
Thankfully, they could have called it a 5-minute major as well.
So Omaha will have to place another player in the penalty box to serve the 2 minutes.
Well, if we get the right group of kids out here, Mike, we've proven in other games, Cedar Rapids, Mason City, that we can score shorthanded. We're a very, very quick team, young but quick, and we can put one or two away while we're short here too.
Not sure exactly what the call was, but it's a 2 and a 10.
We'll see if I can get either Point Street or the announcement here.
Puck is in the Omaha zone. Petrie now on the point. Shot from the point gets redirected just to the left of Gareth. Omaha unable to gain a zone here. Now it's in neutral ice. Kobe Alexander able to sweep check the puck into neutral ice. Now comes back for Kraus. Kraus needs to get to his forehand, and he does, and lifts the puck on goal into the Waterloo end.
Official scoring is boarding.
Boarding. So 2 and a 10 to Corey Ellers for boarding. Omaha now, Jacob Petrie with it. Ragging time, throwing in the Waterloo end. Waterloo on the regroup behind their own cage. They come out, go D to D and into neutral ice. Petrie angling the Waterloo defenseman off the puck. Puck goes to Zach Kraus. He can't find Rhines to pass it to. Shot comes in, and Gareth Lewis Ryder with the save.
You know, this is kind of looking a little bit like games we've played this season. You know, we get out to an early 2-0 lead or 1-0 lead, and we're just not getting a lot of support on the goal side.
It's definitely been dialed down since the first period.
Yes.
And we're kind of playing to the level of the competition right now, and the only thing is that the competition has a power play. Deptula with the puck. He launches it down on goal.
Looks like shots are also even at 14 apiece now.
Starbeck with it. She plays the puck back to her defenseman, who chips it out into neutral ice. 26 seconds left on the Waterloo power play. Noah Payton plays the puck behind the net. Comes out to a forward who is unable to get a stick on it. Price now with it in neutral ice. He's sustaining forecheck pressure. Puck's dumped back into the Omaha end, and Gareth Lewis Ryder covers up for a faceoff.
Well, both teams are going to make changes here and get some fresh legs on the ice, and 1 second left in that penalty, minor penalty to Ellers. He'll still sit the remainder of the 10 minutes.
3:19 left in the second period, 2-1 Omaha lead. Draws to the blocker side of the Omaha netminder, and it's chipped out. And I believe that's Jacob Berkowitz with it. He's reeling into the Waterloo end. Comes a wraparound to Deptula. Deptula gets a shot. Puck is loose. Puck is still loose. Deptula with another shot. The goaltender is down. She has no clue where the puck is. Lost her stick.
Yeah.
Strong side to weak side. Deptula now back with it at the point. Gets a shot. It's going to be
A little wide.
Peyton keeping the puck in the zone here as it wraps around. Back to Berkowitz.
There's a little fire we were just talking about.
Zambuto, Berkowitz, and Mercier out right now. Peyton pinching to keep the puck in the zone.
Good support on the blue line there.
Puck squirts out. Peyton dumps the puck in. Waterloo on the retreat now, trying to break the puck out. Loses the handle, and Omaha on a line change.
I was going to say, I'm not sure why we're retreating when there's, when the puck's onside, and line change would be a good reason.
Puck from the half wall from Larry Mercer to Berkowitz, and he's able to redirect it on to the stick of Skylar Starbeck, and she covers up for the save. This draw will be to Starbeck's glove side. Omaha Lancers right wing faceoff circle. Eggers on the draw. He's out with Bernard. Shot from the point. Starbeck with a save. That was a Noah Franzen shot. Out with Petrie. He's in net front right now. Gage Bernard trying to keep the puck in the zone, unable to do so. And it's being played by Hamilton just in front of the Omaha bench. He dumps into the Omaha zone. It's picked up by Franzen, who comes up the half wall. And Eggers tries to gain the zone, which he does. Franzen now with it. Tries to move the puck over to Gage Bernard and just led him too far. He would have been in alone with Starbeck.
Penalty call coming.
Delayed call on. Looks like Waterloo. Riders coming to the bench. And the whistle blows the play dead, and Omaha will be on the power play. Looks like number 33, Blake Frush. Two minutes for holding. 2-minute minor to Frush for holding. Deptula now with it on the point. Walks in, gets a shot, and a redirect by Petrie goes wide of the net. Unable to hold the puck in. Waterloo comes out, tries to make an escape move and into the Omaha end, and is pushed off the play by Peyton. Peyton plays it out to Alexander, who reaches the puck, moves it over to Petrie. Petrie gets a shot, and the puck is redirected outside the netting behind the Waterloo cage. Line change brings out 18 Mercier, 37 Zambuto, and 22 Berkowitz. Peyton able to keep the puck in. Played to Berkowitz. And an errant stick from Waterloo throws it down to the Omaha end. Deptula trying to play the puck out. Now Peyton with it. The strong side corner. Mercier comes in for front side support. Waterloo doing a good job against three Omaha defenders, just tying the puck up on the half wall. Zambuto pulls the puck out now. He's got some skating room. Moves the puck to his backhand. And that ends the period. Second period, 2-1. Omaha Lancers. You're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Next, don't go anywhere.
I remember the moment. I'll never forget that moment.
As long as I live.
As long as I live.
Several of us were working to rescue a family.
The house collapsed on top of the cellar door and trapped them.
We had to use Humvees and heavy machinery to move massive trees and debris.
We got them out.
We helped a lot of people out.
It felt good to know I could really make a difference.
Because I'm a citizen soldier in the National Guard.
Be there the moment your community needs you. Learn more at NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Nebraska National Guard, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You are what drives us. Sid Dillon.
At Sid Dillon Chevrolet, Certain words mean everything to us.
Service, selection.
Plus over 3,000 vehicles at SidDillon.com.
A lot has changed since I opened the first dealership, but one thing remains constant.
The Sid Dillon team is committed to you. You have our word on it.
Because we have our name on it.
Sid Dillon.
In a world where rivals are hard to find, one rivalry stands out. Midwest High School Hockey Rivalry. Omaha Junior Lancers versus Kansas City Jets and the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series. Catch the action at the Ralston Arena. Saturday, January 10th, Junior Varsity at 3 p.m. and the Varsity game is at 4:30. Second game on Sunday, January 11th, Junior Varsity at 8 a.m. and the Varsity game at 9:30. Pack the stands and show Kansas City who has the best support. Join us this Tuesday, January 6, 2015, for the Redline Show. This week, we will recap the weekend in Waterloo, discuss the upcoming weekend against the Kansas City Jets, and Kansas City General Manager Gary Scabona will join us to discuss the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series, plus coverage of the Midwest High School League and the Olden House Contracting Twitter poll results. Listen to us on OJL Livestream or follow us on Twitter at Redline Show Omaha or Facebook on fb.com/Redline Show Omaha. The Redline Show, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. on OJL Livestream.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here, and you're listening to Omaha Junior Lancer Radio Network.
Blast it!
Coming up next. Street Shit.
Hi, we're back here at Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa, and we're between the second period intermission here of the Omaha Junior Lancers junior varsity game. Omaha leads 2-1, and we're here with number 14, Cody Walters, Omaha forward. Cody, how's it going tonight?
You know, it's going good. It would have been nice to get the win, but we'll just come back and rebound and get them tomorrow.
What'd you think of that game? First game off of a couple weeks holiday, and what'd it feel like out there?
Well, I think we started out well, but, you know, Waterloo, they're a big physical team. They came out firing, ready to go, and we were, as the game went on, we were more worried about what the refs were doing rather than just playing our game, and that hurt us in the end.
Well, good call on that. How do you feel about this year's team and you know, being a part of it? You like these fellas? You think we got a lot of potential?
Oh, yeah. We got a good group of guys in the locker room. You know, the league, as far as on paper, you know, with losing 17 seniors last year, the league's like, oh, we can count OJL out. You know, they're not going to be good. But I think we've proven them wrong. We've made a statement to the league. So I'm proud to be on the team, and we got a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see what the rest of the season brings.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I know on paper, when at first blush, you know, when you lose 17 seniors off a hockey team, you know, by all standards, you know, you should be considered to be at the bottom of the league. But yeah. I knew that wasn't going to be that way.
Exactly.
And I know the hearts of all the players felt the same way. Tell us a little bit about your pregame ritual. Do you have any things that you do? Are you superstitious in any way? Do you do anything different between the time you get off the bus and the time you play the game?
You know, I got a couple things. Mainly, I just, you know, get in the locker room, just get the right mindset, listen to some music. And as far as, you know, getting dressed, I'll get my bottom half on, you know, always put my right shin pad on, my right skate on first, all that kind of stuff. Then I'll get a half on, go out and maybe stick hand a little bit, get the hands going, and then just come back in, get focused up for the game.
Sounds great. Sounds great. How about summertime? I know, you know, you guys with hockey, it's a long commitment, it's a long season, and you know, you don't get a chance to play other sports that maybe you've played and enjoyed in the past. But what do you do during the summer months for fun, and then to prepare yourself for the winter season?
Well, during the summer, I mean, obviously we get a lot of time off, but the grind never stops. You know, I like to stay in the gym. You know, we got the program with Warrior, keeping in shape, keeping the legs on you, keeping the muscles going. As far as fun goes, you know, go out to the lake with the boys, just gonna hang out. You know, just do fun stuff.
How long have you been playing hockey, and who's your favorite player?
Oh wow, I've probably been playing for maybe 6 or 7 years, and you know, I'm a big fan of Patty Kane from Blackhawks. His hands are just unreal. I mean, can't get any better than that.
He's the kind of guy you aspire to be like.
Yeah.
That's
exactly.
Awesome. He's a good role model, too, and a good person. And so what are your plans? You're pretty young. You're still a sophomore, so you've got a lot of upside. What are your plans for scholastically and school? What are you interested in? What do you want to do when you graduate from high school?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it that much, being young. I'm only a sophomore, but I mean, as far as hockey goes, obviously, like any kid, you want to go to the next level, play maybe in the USHL or play D1 somewhere and then eventually go to the NHL. So, I mean, we'll just see what the future brings.
Sounds great, Cody. Well, best of luck. Get some rest tonight, and best of luck in tomorrow's game. We've been chatting with number 14, Cody Walters, Omaha forward. You're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Oscar's Pizza and Sports Grill, proud supporters of the Omaha Junior Lancer High School Hockey Program. To carry out, 402-758-1910. Oscar's Pizza, home with the Big O.
This is Michael Hughes, and you're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancer Radio Network. In a world where rivals are hard to find, one rivalry stands out. Midwest High School Hockey Rivalry. Omaha Junior Lancers versus Kansas City Jets and the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series. Catch the action at the Ralston Arena. Saturday, January 10th, Junior Varsity at 3 p.m. and the Varsity game is at 4:30. Second game on Sunday, January 11th. Junior Varsity at 8 a.m. and the Varsity game at 9:30. Pack the stands and show Kansas City who has the best support.
Top of the morning to you. This is Fighting O'Leary, and you're listening to Junior Lancer Radio Network.
We're joined here today by Junior Varsity head coach Matt Sempek. Welcome, Matt.
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
Great, thank you. Well, we're in the pregame of the JV as they're getting ready for warm-ups here on the ice tonight, and just want to get a couple of thoughts from you on tonight's game and prior game to before the break. Before the holiday break, we traveled to Lincoln, and Omaha JV struggled out a win, but a tight 2-1 win against Lincoln. Tell us a little bit about that game.
And that's true. We did struggle a little bit there, Mike. We tend to do that when we can't find a way to put more than 1 or 2 goals in that net, and that's when we just let teams hang on real tight with us, and it scares you coming down that third period and risking a penalty where we could be on a penalty kill where it's an easy goal against opportunity right there, and that's really what we have to stay away from, and that's what we worked on a lot over break is just giving us complete 3 periods of hockey and figure out ways to put the puck in the net, and even if it's taking the net off from driving it hard twice a game just to get that goalie out of sync, that's something that we might need to do just to get so much traffic around that net and get it out of our defensive zone. And it's on the JV side of it, there's a lot of neutral zone play and a lot of turnovers where it's not as clean as the varsity side of it is or speed-wise either. And, it's coming up with that neutral zone turnovers and coming back the other way with it where we can transition and get that blue line and figure out a way to get the puck to our net on the opponent's net. That would just be our best way of figuring out net traffic there, and we just really struggled to do it, and it's a really simple part of the game, and just thinking too much and being so individual, we haven't been able to do that previous game before break there.
Great. During break, usually we try to get a few games here and there if we can to keep the boys sharp, and we weren't able to do that this year. And I know they've had some good practices. Steve Degnan at the varsity level, he was interviewed earlier this week with the Red Line Show, and he said, hey, we practiced hard, and but sometimes you need more than just practicing. You need to get that game-like situation, even though you guys do some 3-on-3 in practice. He says you need to get that flow, that feel of the game itself. And how do you think the JV boys are going to react this weekend playing Waterloo coming off the holiday break?
Well, this weekend, a lot of time off, a lot of specific things that we worked on in that 2 weeks that we had off and away from games. It's really going to see tonight on how much that improvement and that just different learning style of different aspects of the game really helps us out here. And coming against this Waterloo team, they're 2-9, I believe. They played a lot of tough games and a lot of tight games too, and that seems to be what we've been as well. And just on the upside of it, getting the win majority of those times in those 1-goal games. And that's really what we have to do today here is come out on the goal scoring side of it in the first period. light the lamp, and just have a lot of that net traffic where we do use our defenseman offensive zone. And really on that first pass, getting out of our defensive zone there, that's just had a lot of struggle and kept us in our defensive zone much, much more than we've really hoped for at that time. Keeping guys out there on a minute-and-a-half shifts when that happens, and that's the times where we do get scored on, and we just really have to prevent our defensive blue line of that play there and get the offensive zone, just finding the extra guys, talking and communicating. That's when we play our best at the JV side of it, absolutely.
Well, Matt, thank you very much for joining us here on pregame, and wish you the best of luck in today's game.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mike.
You've been listening to Pregame Show with Michael Hughes and Coach Matt Sempek. You're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancer Radio.
In a world where rivals are hard to find, one rivalry stands out. Midwest High School Hockey Rivalry. Omaha Junior Lancers versus Kansas City Jets and the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series. Catch the action at the Ralston Arena. Saturday, January 10th, Junior Varsity at 3 p.m. and the Varsity game is at 4:30. Second game on Sunday, January 11th. Junior Varsity at 8 a.m. and the Varsity game at 9:30. Pack the stands and show Kansas City who has the best support.
We'll be right back. You're listening to Mike Vlasakis and Michael Hughes and the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Join us this Tuesday, January 6, 2015, for the Redline Show. This week, we will recap the weekend in Waterloo, discuss the upcoming weekend against the Kansas City Jets, and Kansas City General Manager Gary Scavone will join us to discuss the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series, plus coverage of the Midwest High School League and the Olden House Contracting Twitter poll results. Listen to us on OJL Livestream or follow us on Twitter at Redline Show Omaha or Facebook on fb.com/Redline Show Omaha. The Redline Show, Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. on OJL Livestream.
We'll be right back. You're listening to Mike Vlasakis and Michael Hughes and the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Olden House Contracting. Custom-built impressions. At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. Through quality craftsmanship and courageous design, we'll bring your vision to life. Contact us today, 402-573-8125, oldenhousecontracting.com.
Blast this!
Coming up next. Street Shoots.
We're back live from Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa, where the Omaha Junior Lancers JV team leads the Waterloo Warriors 2-1. Second period intermission. We're getting ready to get the third period underway here. Warriors have a penalty that they're serving. Number 33 is off for a minor penalty. 49 seconds left. That's Blake Frush. So Omaha will have the man advantage going into the start of this third period. Omaha leads in shots on goal with 19, Waterloo 15. Thus far, Omaha came out to a pretty steady and hard-pressed first period. It's kind of leveled off somewhat, but Omaha maintains the lead. Corey Ellers will be off. I'm not sure when he comes back on, but it'll be he's serving a 10-minute for a boarding call that occurred in the second period. Puck is at center ice, and we're off and running in the third period. Omaha wins the draw, dumps the puck into the Waterloo end. On it is Noah Oldenhouse, comes back behind the net, and is played by number 10, Jake Beal. Beal plays the puck up the half wall, and they're able to clear the puck the length of the ice into the Omaha end, and Peyton will retreat. Peyton loses the handle. Forechecking pressure by Beal. Peyton able to get around him and moves it over to Deptula, who has some ice in front of him. He's got good speed. Loses the puck, and Waterloo dumps back into the Omaha zone, where Peyton will regroup. He finds Petrie with a chip shot at neutral ice. Alexander coming in. unable to get a shot on goal, and we have icing as both teams are full strength now with 13:03 left.
Well, coming out in this period there, Mike, it looks like Omaha's got a little fire in their step, and I'm sure Coach Sempek has, talked to them not to be complacent out here, not to let the little things go unnoticed. Take care of your checks, finish your checks, get on loose pucks and things of that nature.
Fundamental hockey, and that's what gets you back into your game. When you're off your game and you're not playing as well as you think you should be playing, finishing your checks, winning races to pucks, playing D-side, these are the little things that you can control that will help balance your game.
Absolutely, and right now they seem to be doing that, and just looking for a quick break to get into the Waterloo zone here.
Mercier takes the puck into the zone, dumps it off for Zambuto in the corner. Strong side corner with backside support from Jacob Berkowitz. Berkowitz loses the handle, and Petrie's on it with number 28. Or excuse me, that's Mercier's on it with number 28. Nathan Skinner. Omaha's able to launch a shot, and Schuyler with the save. Omaha changes lines. Petrie's going out with Price and Connor. Rhines and Kraus on the blue line. Omaha wins the draw. Back to Kraus. Can't hold his own. He goes D to Rhines. Rhines gains the red line. Indirect pass for Owen Connor. Leads him too far. And Price with an opportunity poaches a pass that comes from the strong side corner out to net front. And Rhines scores from the point.
What a nice feed out to the middle slot. Rhines jumps on that. Little quick wrister. Schuyler was down and didn't have an opportunity to recover and put it top shelf.
Schuyler went down, and
she looks like she might be injured,
yeah.
actually. That's never good either. It looked like earlier in that play, before that play developed, she stepped on a stick that was loose and tumbled and fell backwards, and I think that's probably what you're seeing right now.
Puck came low and right back out the point, and I'm not sure if it was redirected or not, but Rhines launched it and it found the back of the net.
Well, hopefully she's okay and slow getting up, and hopefully she'll make a good recovery here. You never like to see anybody go down.
No. And the next goaltender would be Dawson Sturch, who's a freshman. And Schuyler Starbeck she's a senior. They're helping her up off the ice. Apparently, she got her leg. Somebody fell on her leg, or I'm not sure what happened, but
yep.
They're going to escort her off the ice.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully she's not too injured and can make a full recovery, but it does look like Sturch will be coming into this game. We did look at pregame, and Sturch actually, out of the 2 wins that Waterloo does have at the JV level, Sturch has both those wins right now.
Well, 12-10 left in this game, 3-1 Omaha. The shot total has increased 22 for Omaha, 15 for Waterloo.
As we get things sorted out here and get Sturch in there, I'm not sure if they're going to allow him a couple warm-up shots or what. I doubt it, but usually injuries they allow, if you take your time out, they'll allow you to warm up and things of that nature. So just kind of waiting to see what they end up doing here.
Goal is by Alex Rhines from Owen Connor and Colin Price. So Omaha takes the 3-1 lead. Puck's dropped at center ice. Hamilton for Waterloo plays it out into the Omaha zone, plays it up the net. Can't cover up there. Puck is still loose and played out by Jacob Petrie. Petrie fans on the shot, gains the red line, comes in, makes a move, gets a shot right into the breadbasket of Sturch. So Sturch makes his first save.
Yeah, and looking at the shots now, Mike, the Omaha Junior Lancers are out shooting 24-15 at one point in the second period, they were even at 14 apiece.
Yes, we thought that second period kind of took a dial down by Omaha, but this period has started, at least the first 3 minutes has been all Omaha. Another shot from the point. Noah Payton, kick save by Sturch. Puck's behind the net. Gage Bernard plays it to Eggers. Eggers plays it back to Bernard. Around the front he's in the corner, plays it out to the point, and Deptula unable to keep the puck in the zone. He's being forechecked by number 18, John Lichty. Puck comes out. Omaha's able to gain the zone. Bernard now chips it out into neutral ice, and we're going to have a penalty. Interference. Waterloo's number 7, minor penalty to Mitchell Grove. 2-minute minor for interference. Omaha goes back on the power play. 11-11 left in this third period. Petrie on the draw, just inside the Waterloo blue line. Waterloo able to clear, and Deptula's on the chase. He's got pressure from behind. He brings it up to half wall, plays it out into his feet, and moves it across to Kobe Alexander, who just misses the puck. Plays it up to Petrie. Petrie now trying to make something happen in neutral ice. Oldenhouse gets the handle and throws it in on net. Sturch with the save. Petrie now in the corner, battling for the puck. Waterloo able to just clear into neutral ice, where Payton dumps the puck back in. And Waterloo able to clear again. Omaha unable to hold that blue line right now. Payton going back and retreating. He's trying to play the puck up. Waterloo playing a very aggressive penalty kill.
Absolutely.
Omaha's one move away from shot on goal. Length of the ice. Noah Payton, Sturch with a save. Jacob Petrie gets taken down in neutral ice from behind, and he looks like he's in some pain. And that puck was down in the Omaha zone while Payton was trying to break it out. And that got by everyone.
And they're trying to get him up on the bench right now. I didn't quite see. I just saw him in a pile in center ice.
He got cross-checked from behind, right above the lower back, and he went down like a ton of bricks. Puck's now in Waterloo's end, and Waterloo getting a little chippy. Hands are high right now. Zambuto taking offense to that. Back to Berkowitz. Berkowitz gets a shot over the top of the net. Zambuto now again doing battle with number 13, Drew Taronis.
Yeah, Sturch looks like that kind of goalie where you're going to need some traffic in front of him to beat him. You can't just lob shots from the point and on him, or he's going to glove those every time.
Yeah, we've got 28 right now, Omaha Junior Lancers, but the last 4 have been kind of, rainbows.
Right.
Waterloo on the retreat in their end, goes D to D behind the net, up the half wall, unable to keep the puck in the zone is Alex Rhines. He retreats, takes the puck back, goes D to D in front of his net to Kraus. Kraus looking for Mercier, plays it back to Rhines indirectly, and Rhines unable to find anyone in neutral ice. Mercer now with it, finds Berkowitz, who finds Kraus. Rhines having a hard time handling the puck right now. Unlike him. Dumps the puck into the zone. Zambuto, Mercer on it. Zambuto comes up with it, plays it back to Mercier. He loses control, and Waterloo is out. Noah Payton gains control, and now back to Zambuto. Zambuto's got a 2-on-1. He's got Berkey on the weak side. Gets a shot off.
Delayed penalty being called here.
Sturch with a save. Delayed call. Looks like a slashing penalty. And it looks like it's going to be on number 28, Nathan Skinner. So far, a lot of Waterloo penalties. 28 shots to 15, 8:32 left. Omaha leads 3-1, and they're on the power play again. Tanner Eggers taking the draw. Deptula and Peyton on the points with Gage Bernard and Jackson Gould. Shot gets fished in front of the net. Sturch with a save. And they're able to clear. Peyton comes back. Wants to try to reverse. He's being held by Hamilton. And now Larry Mercer tries to find Gould on the right wing side and unable to do so. Omaha has to ice the puck. So that puck will come back down to the Omaha end and be faced off just to the glove side of Gareth Lewis-Ryder.
Well, 3-1 lead right now. That's probably the worst lead you can have in a game of hockey, I think. And, anything can happen. If they get a bang-bang goal here, it still, leaves an opportunity. So Omaha needs to keep pressing and forcing the play to the Waterloo zone and keep the attack going.
2-goal lead in hockey is very deceptive. If Omaha scores the fourth goal, that's kind of the nail in the coffin for Waterloo. But if Waterloo gets the next one, that's a 3-2 game, and that gives them momentum and energy to score the tying goal. But Omaha in control now. They're on the power play. There's a minute left, but they can't seem to set it up. And Waterloo able to clear the puck. Deptula on the change. He's picking the puck up and trying to find Berkowitz into neutral ice. Zambuto out of his reach.
I'm noticing something here, Mike. Sorry to interrupt, but same thing we noticed in the last game, the Varsity game. The feet are not moving. The feet are getting slower as the game goes on.
Zambuto now with it. Finds it. Gains the blue line. On the right wing half wall. He's back with Berkowitz. Berkowitz can't find the puck, and Waterloo launches it into neutral ice. It's left for number 11, Cade Soglin. Puck comes out and thrown across the net front. Looks a little... Teams are even strength now. I was going to say that power play looked a little more like it was Waterloo's.
Yeah.
Omaha on the change dumps into the zone. Omaha having a difficult time getting the forwards out. Shot on goal. Gareth with the save.
Smart play by Gareth there, getting a stick out there to poke that puck away.
Evan Roth with a nice tie-up on the weak side post. Connor trying to stick handle through. Gage Bernard with a steal in the Waterloo zone. He stops, makes an escape, tries to beat the forechecker, and Waterloo able to get it out into neutral ice, where Alex Rhines dumps it on net, and Dawson Sturch with the save.
Now, see, this is what confuses me, because a similar situation happened in the Varsity game. It gets the offside is called, but it's still outside the zone. It's a delayed offside that's supposed to happen. In this case here, lineman Cook blows it back and brings it back to center ice. So there's no consistency in their calls at all, it seems like, tonight.
Omaha has control now and throws it into neutral ice. Krause again with it. He's looking, finds Owen Connor, who loses the handle. Rhines steps up. Price is able to play the puck. Loses the handle. Back to Owen Connor, who gains the zone and is in neutral ice with some ice in front of him. Tries to make a move and just crosses into the Warrior end. Ehlers is now out, and he gains control of the puck. And we have a hand pass, I believe. So play is stopped, and they'll drop this puck just at the face-off dot on the neutralized side of the Waterloo blue line, be the Omaha Lancers left wing face-off circle. Waterloo dumps into Omaha's end, and there'll be icing, and this puck will come back into the Waterloo zone. 4:44 left in a 3-1 game. Puck is dropped back to Noah Payton. Payton with the shot. Sturch with a save. Oldenhouse with a rebound shot. And a save by Sturch. 2 saves in a row. Petrie trying to handle the puck at the blue line. Gets stripped away. Frush with it. Moves it over. Loses the handle. Oldenhouse finds Kobe Alexander. Alexander can't get his stick on it, but he's got forecheck pressure on number 3, Jason Katz. Katz dumps it off to Tyler Starbeck, whose sister just left the game and was the starting goaltender. And this faceoff will be in neutral ice. The right wing side dot for Omaha. Eggers on it. Pushes the puck. Still loose. Omaha gains control. Gage Bernard throws it in for Eggers. Gets a nice pass from Jackson Gould. Can't handle it. Plays it with his feet and at least gets it to the net front. Puck comes back out into neutral ice where it's played by Stogling. Tries to find somebody weak side and is met there on the half wall by Jackson Gould. Now in the strong side corner, Waterloo comes out with it. Throws it across the net front. Franzen coming in to try to gain control. Omaha doing a little running right now in their zone. Block shot off the skate of Gould. Waterloo playing it back into neutral ice. Now Omaha chips it out. Shot from the point, doesn't get through. Jacob Berkowitz now with it. Tries to move it into the Waterloo end. 2:44 left in this one. Mercier plays it back to Kraus. Kraus has some room. Moves it up to Berkowitz. It's a 3-on-2 right now. Berkey tries to leave it, and no one was there. Waterloo back on in the Omaha zone. A little standing around right now.
That puck will go to length of the ice. Icing waved off as the Waterloo defender tipped it into his own zone.
Oh! Puck comes out from behind the net, and Zambuto gets a shot point blank on Sturch. Sturch makes the save. Waterloo's offside as they dump the puck in. Berkowitz and number 23, 13. Drew Tarona's having some words.
That was a turnover there by the Omaha defense, trying to get it out of the zone and turned it over. Luckily, Gareth was able to freeze that puck.
Eller's now on the draw, just to Gareth's blocker side in his defensive zone here. Wins the draw back. Price with it into the corner up the half wall. Feeds it to Ehlers. Ehlers comes out. He's got Owen Connor with him on a 2-on-2. They cross the line off sides as Corey Ehlers goes east to west on the blue line, drawing Owen offside. He'll take this face-off just on the neutralized side of the Waterloo blue line. Waterloo up with it. Cade Sogling takes the puck into the zone. Deptula now playing it. He's got some speed, loses the handle.
Turnover.
Defensive zone turnover results in a shot above the net. Out to Owen Connor. He tries to play it into the Waterloo end, and they back it right out into neutral ice. Deptula tries to fish the puck up the half wall, and Pricey makes a nice pick off. He comes into the Waterloo end, tries to fish it across, and Siegling decks and blocks the pass. 26 now, Drew Westfall trying to play the puck into neutral ice. And Omaha is able to toss it back into the Waterloo zone with 37 seconds left in this game. Waterloo gains neutral ice. They cross into the Omaha zone, and a great check by Noah Payton on Mitchell Grove takes him off the play and away from the puck. Waterloo with a shot on net. Omaha able to knock it down in front of Gareth Lewis Ryder. They gain the zone. We've got Petrie in. He's in alone. He's got a weak side forward. He tries to give it to Noah Oldenhouse, and Oldenhouse tried to pass it back. They just ran out of real estate, and that ends this JV game with Omaha 3, Waterloo Warriors 1. You're listening to the Omaha Junior Lancers Hockey Network.
Top of the morning to you. This is Fightin' O'Leary, and you're listening to Junior Lancer Radio Network.
In a world where rivals are hard to find, one rivalry stands out. Midwest High School Hockey Rivalry. Omaha Junior Lancers versus Kansas City Jets and the I-29 Cup Rivalry Series. Catch the action at the Ralston Arena. Saturday, January 10th, Junior Varsity at 3 p.m. and the Varsity game is at 4:30. Second game on Sunday, January 11th. Junior Varsity at 8 a.m. and the Varsity game at 9:30. Pack the stands and show Kansas City who has the best support.
Welcome back to Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa, as we do a quick wrap-up here of the Junior Lancer JV game. Final score 3-1 in favor of the Junior Lancers. The Salmon Louis, 3 stars of the game tonight. Number 3 star for Omaha. Bear with me a second here. Number 3 star for Omaha is Jacob Petrie. Number 2, Noah Oldenhouse. And your number 1 star for the Omaha Junior Lancers is Alex Rhines with the goal to seal the deal. Mike, your thoughts on this game tonight?
Well, you can tell both teams, the varsity and the JV team, were, you could tell we'd been on a break for 10 days. And, I think just the strength of the JV team with depth and talent made a difference in this game. It could have been a lot worse for Waterloo. But I think the OJL team came out and played hard for 2 periods. I kind of think they dialed it down a little bit in the second, but we'll have to see what tomorrow brings for these teams. Absolutely, and
I think it's going to be a great game tomorrow. I think it's going to look a little sharper than it did tonight. They started the game out great, sharp, crisp passing, got a little sloppy in the mid range, and then third period they came out and put some pressure on. And I think you're going to see a much crisper game tomorrow morning.
I would hope so, and I think if they come out and play OJL hockey, they'll have a chance to come away with a split this weekend, or the varsity will, and the JV team will. They won tonight, so they could end up taking 4 points out of this. Absolutely, and I think you hit it right on the head. The key is playing OJL hockey, and that's something that we need to remember to do every time we're on the ice. And the OJL brand of hockey is not only winning and all that good stuff. It's knowing what to do with the puck. It's quick movement, quick feet, head up passes, that type of stuff. And like I say, it's not what we had happen tonight. And like you said, it's evident we've been off for a couple weeks. Yes, you could tell. All right, well, that'll wrap it up tonight from Young Arena in Waterloo, Iowa. Join us again tomorrow morning for the varsity game at 7:45 and JV game to follow shortly after. You're listening to Omaha Junior Lancer Radio Network.
And that's all, folks.